Hey everyone, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty. Today is Sunday, September 8th, 2024, and we are back at doing our weekly energy updates. It's been a month of pause. I'm sure that you're feeling that as well, that you just felt you needed to take a step back from whatever it is that you have been working on or have been doing, and you needed to be in a pause energy. Maybe you didn't realize you needed the pause, but you needed to just hold off on something. Last month was all about Mercury retrograde, and there was a lot of other things going on. And so it was necessary for the collective to really be in that pause energy. A lot of us are feeling like we're stagnant, we're not moving forward, but I want you to know that that is the way that it is supposed to be right now. And hopefully in this month, you've been allowing yourself to be more of an observer and less of someone that is judging the fact that you're not getting a million things done because you're not supposed to be at this time. We are coming into astrologically Pluto leaving Capricorn and heading into Aquarius. And so what that is allowing us to really look at from the year 2008 to now, what have you been walking through? What challenges have you been working on? What ways of being are you ready to step away from? Or what addictions or what has happened in your life for all of that time or a portion of that time that you're like, listen, I'm done. I've had it. I can't be this way anymore. I can't live like this anymore, or I cannot continue to live my life in this way, and I need to move forward. New slate, clean slate, and no longer pull in this low or this heavy or this negative energy that is not serving me, and it hasn't been serving me for so long. So many people have worked on themselves, and then things have come in where they thought that they worked on it, they healed it, and here it is again showing up. Why is it showing up? Because it's really showing up for you to finally take one final look at it and say to yourself, I am not going to do this anymore. I'm not going to behave this way anymore. I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I'm not going to accept this in my life anymore. I'm done. I also want you to realize that in the healing process, the most important thing you can do is look inward, not just outward, and notice where you played a part in whatever it is that you're ready to let go of. Because every one of us plays a part in something. It's not always what is going on the outside. You have to take responsibility for it on the inside, inner self, before you can fully heal it. So if you're in an energy of blaming everyone else around you for something and never looking in the mirror at yourself, at what part you played in it, you still have a lot of work to do, because that's another big key piece that has shown up for us in the last month. So take all of that, and we are going to work with the cards today. We are going to start with what the energy is. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards because it's been a while. And let's just look at, you and I have not spoken for, I guess, about a month. And so maybe you have not really been looking at energetically what's going on in the collective. So first I want to do that for you. I want to see what is the energy. The energy is really asking you to expect miracles in your life and in the collective, in what is going on in the world right now. Obviously, so much heaviness is happening. So much is being brought to the surface. So many people are saying, I didn't realize this was happening or that was happening, or how did I not see it? Do not be berating yourself. We all are seeing what we needed to see, and now what we are seeing in the time that we're meant to see it. So maybe you didn't realize how harmful certain medications were for you or your children, and now you're seeing it. Maybe you didn't realize that the food was being contaminated or destroyed. Maybe you didn't realize that you have been putting so much trust in things outside of yourself, such as systems, that you didn't realize that they really don't have your back. We could continue down a long laundry list of all the things that people are having realizations of. The first thing I want to say to you is you did nothing wrong, so forgive yourself. You didn't know because you didn't know. You can't know what you don't know. But once you know, you can't unknow what you know. I want you to trust what is coming through for you. I want you to acknowledge all that you're feeling, and I want you to have faith and know that all of this is happening at this time right now. It is necessary for the evolution of the human consciousness. And I know it sounds like a lot of words, but what it really means is you, me, we all chose to be here at this time. We all chose to go through this process. Whatever process you're going through is different from the next person, but essentially you're raising your awareness, you are growing, you are evolving, and you had to do it in the way that it was meant to happen. And so do not get mad at yourself. I wish I knew this. I wish I did that. You don't need to go in the past. Do not worry about the future. The future is already set and it's already supported by the angels, and everything is going to be okay for you if you can hold this mindset and this energy in your energy field. People do not realize that when you connect inwardly and to your Creator and to all of the beings that the Creator sends forth to us, whether you can see them or not, feel them or not, smell them or not, touch them or not, it doesn't matter, they're there. The only thing you need to do is give them, you have free will, so give them permission to help you and support you. We have loads of angels around us right now that want to help each and every one of you. Your job is to just let them. Say it's okay, or I need your help, or please come and help me. It's okay to give them the permission to help you. And I hope and I pray that you're doing that. And if you're not, you're going to start. You don't need to feel them or see them or know that they're there. All you need to do is give them the permission to help and support you through the journey right now, because the journey is a very bumpy one. Okay, so that's the first card. The second card that comes up is walk slowly. Now you're proceeding. You went from pause energy, and however this resonated for you will be different than the next person, but we were in a pause energy, and now we're starting to forward motion. However, we want you to go slowly. We want you to go softly. So softly is being kinder to yourself. Softly is taking better care of your energy field. I want you to understand that when something goes on in your physical body, it is a message from your physical body to work on something emotionally or spiritually or mentally. It's not just something happened to my physical body and that's the end of the story. There's more to the story. We are also learning that being a doctor sometimes is more of a business and less of an actual healer. And that does not apply to every one of them, but it applies to a lot of them. My eyes are opening up to that more and more. And so I want you to realize that when you have an ailment going on in your body, do you believe that your body can heal itself? Because it can. Of course, it takes patience. It's not going to be a miraculous overnight thing. Some cases it might be. Some cases it might not be. But are you willing to have the patience to be gentle with yourself, to walk forward slowly, and to trust that your body knows what it needs? To understand that if your body is having something going on inside of it, there's a message in that. Are you willing to be open-minded enough to learn about that, to understand why that is happening to you? Yes, it could be a reaction to some other medication you took, and we're seeing that a lot as well lately. But it also could have something to do with, or be in conjunction with, the fact that there was something emotional going on inside the body, and the body was trying to signal a message, and you weren't hearing it, and that's okay. But now, can you open your awareness to understand that that is a big piece to the puzzle of why you are having the problem you're having? Do you understand that you are an energetic being, that we are all energy? We are 76% water or something to that effect, which is emotion. Water represents emotion. Emotional body is what we're talking about, and that's why it shows up physically. But do you do what you need to do to take care of the emotional body, which is also connected to the spiritual body, which is also connected to the chakra system? Do you clear your chakras? Do you connect with them daily? Do you go inward? Are you okay with the fact that you might be tired and you need to rest, and you don't need to be doing something every minute of every day? That was a mouthful, and that was not coming from me. That was channeled right through me, and that's why I didn't take a breath. Do you understand that you are not just a physical being? You are a spiritual being having a human physical experience. Do you take care of your physical and mental and emotional, but in this conversation, most importantly, your spiritual body? Do you look at alternative ways of healing? Do you take the time to take yourself, to take care of yourself, to do those things? Or do you stick your nose up in the air and say, that is nonsense. I don't need to take care of my spiritual body. I don't need to get an energy healing. I don't need to do any of those things. I'll go to the gym. Maybe I'll get a massage. Maybe I'll go chiropractic. Maybe I'll do some physical therapy. But I won't do any of the other things to take care of the other parts of who I am as a human being. Because of this pause that we had in August, because we are leaving Pluto in Capricorn, because we are connecting to Pluto in Aquarius, Aquarius asks you to open your mind. Open your mind to many possibilities. Open your mind to the understanding that being an energetic being, having a human physical experience, means you need to take care of the energetic body. And if you aren't doing the things I just said, you're not. But we need you to start doing that. Because if you're watching this video, then you are aware that all that I'm saying is making sense to you. It's resonating. And you understand that there is an energetic body within the physical body. So I am asking you, with the help of all of the angels that have just channeled through what was said, to take good care of all of your bodies. It is time. We're at the time in the evolution of the human consciousness to do so. We're going to pull one more card for today, because I don't know how it happened, but we're almost at 15 minutes already. There's a lot that has been downloading through me to be said to you guys, and I'm going to have to do it in time, but because it's so much, but there's a lot. And so the third card that comes in is, it's time for you to make a difference. Stop sitting on the sidelines. Stop being complacent. Stop believing that you're just a physical being, because your inner light shines far and wide, and it is time for you to allow it to rise up and out. Take good care of it, heal it often, and start expressing yourself, because so many people need to hear what you have to say. That is part of your purpose on this earth at this time. And with that, I'm going to leave you guys, and we will talk soon. Have a great week. Bye-bye.